in Italy, and the general manager asked me to start managing the golf course. So why not? There are other 3 or 4 projects already on place, and with this another 2 or 3, probably Cyprus will compete with other destinations like Spain, Turkey as well, at the same level. There is a way of saying that you can understand a person, a client, whatever, only if you play golf with him. And it's really, really true, because his attitude in the golf course show you the personality of the people.
I'm Farah Shammas. Welcome to Hotel Talk. We hope you enjoy listening to this friendly conversation between people connected by real life in hotels. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another amazing episode of Hotel Talk. Today I have with me Marco Ricordini, so an amazing name, going along with a very interesting person who is the golf operation manager of Elea Golf Club, which is in the region of Paphos, but it's not too far from sunny Limassol. We actually met again because of hotels, because of San Rafael. Marco used to be in real estate and was promoting our tower. And also we met at a conference in Park Lane, the hotel next door. And so, yeah, there's just always hotel connection somewhere. And if you are watching this on YouTube later on, and if you're listening to it, don't forget that this always comes out on YouTube a few weeks after. You will see that we've got these amazing examples of golf clubs and golf balls around us. So Marco's going to explain that a bit as well. Welcome, Marco. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much, Farah. Thank you for this opportunity to speak about golf, about hotel, about tourism, and whatever connected
Cyprus.
with Cyprus, and the way that golf is growing, not only in Cyprus, but all around the world.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. And I definitely, because I don't know, I can't say I don't know very much. I don't know anything about golfing. I've done it once, I think, in my life. So I can't wait to learn more on this episode and this conversation. But first of all, I want you to tell us a bit about you, where you're from. I think we can all guess that. But where you're from, how you grew up, you know, what led you to come to the sunny island of love in the Mediterranean, and and how you ended up doing what you're doing.
So I think it's very, very easy to guess where I come from. I'm Italian. I grew up in Vicenza. Vicenza is a city close to Venice. And I was lucky because my family, all my family play golf. So I started play golf when I was 5 years old in Asiago. It's a mountain golf club. Was one of the best golf club in the mountain at that time.
Is golfing big in Italy?
Well, there are amazing places, and especially now is a very, very famous Italy-like destination, because in September, end of September, beginning of October, we will host the Ryder Cup. Ryder Cup is the most famous event for golf.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Oscars of golfing, isn't it?
But is the third event after Olympic Games and football. The final football is the most tournament for golfing. And it's amazing because it's Europe against the United States. There is no money involved. It's only for prestige to be part of the team. And we'll be hosting in Italy, Marco Simone Golf Club. And will be a very, very opportunity to show how nice is golf in Italy, how we can offer for tourism, and how golf can help tourism to grow up. That is an opportunity.
Definitely.
Coming back, Italy, I grew up in Vicenza, a family of golfers, and immediately I was involved on this kind of hobby. It was an hobby till a few years ago. I never thought that could be a job, because I was playing even for the Italian Golf Federation and never be a professional golfer, even if my handicap was quite low. I was 6 when I was 12 years old. I tell you later maybe what does it mean.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, already need a translation here. Yeah.
And only after different occasion, let's say opportunity, I ended up to manage a golf club. I saw some of your podcasts before, and the funny things for me is the vast majority of people ended up in what they are doing by casualty. And this is what's happened even for me. Because during university, I was studying engineering in Ferrara, and I was doing a lot of gym at the time and golf at the campus. It's a campus like United States campus, but it's in Italy. And the general manager asked me to start managing the golf course. So why not? So I started to follow the school, a degree on director of golf director. And then my career began.
Yeah,
And
wow. So you actually began in golfing from university stage. Yeah,
exactly. And I started to follow these courses. Then I try even to be involved even in different aspects, not only in Italy, but in all around Europe. So with my luggage, I was traveling around Europe, England, Spain, France, to follow these courses. And I am the first Italian with the degree for Club Manager Association of Europe with a diploma. And I started managing golf club mostly in the north area of Italy, in the North Italy. That is how I ended up with managing golf club.
And how did you jump over quite a wide part of the Mediterranean and end up here?
So another interesting story. When I think about my past life, let's say, I don't know if I cry or smile. that's why.
So many people on this podcast many people have mentioned like a past life or chapters of their lives that are so completely different.
To say, yes, chapter
of the next. So tell us about,
Yes, before coming to Cyprus, I was in Malta, another small island, the Mediterranean. And unfortunately for that time, Malta has only one golf club. So I started my career in real estate, and thanks for this career we met. That is good. And after 6 years in Malta, I moved to Cyprus. Bigger island, same climate, better here than Malta. And you can even ski in Cyprus, so it's amazing. And there are more golf clubs and more opportunity for the golf operation. That's why I came to Cyprus at the beginning with real estate. And because I have, it's not a degree, a certification like referee for the rules of golf, I was in contact with all the golf clubs here. And in December last year, one of the managers moved to another golf club, and they gave me the opportunity to manage this golf club. And that's why I'm here now at the golf club Elea.
Amazing. Yeah, because I was shocked when you emailed me and said, I'm here now. I was like, wow. And then, immediately I was like, you must come on the podcast because we haven't had any episodes yet or conversations where we've discussed golfing. So tell us a bit about golfing, because if someone is already a golfer, then usually they're an avid golfer. They love it. It's, a passion. It's more than a hobby. And they know. But for people like me, who we don't know a lot about golfing, we understand it's a big deal, but we don't quite know why. We just think of huge kind of green hills going on and people just standing there and being quite a posh sport. Tell us a bit about it and what is the draw?
Okay. So let's see that the golf is an amazing sport, and people can like it or not. Let's see even that after COVID, the view of the golf is a bit changed, because golf is a sport where you can stay in a green place, very, very green, in the middle of nature, silent place. You can be alone with your partner, with friends, with clients, and even with colleagues. That's are all opportunity that golf gives to the people to spend time in a different environment. Nowadays, our life is stressful, very, very fast, a lot of problem. And when you play golf, if you stay in this place that is quiet, slow, and relaxing, is an advantage even for your health. Yes, there are sports that are more challenging, but when you play golf, usually you can walk for 5-6 kilometers. Then the movement of the golf helps your elasticity of the body, and is good for your heart. So you can have a lot of benefit, not only mental benefit. That's a few of the advantages that people can have.
Thought of it like that. It's a really interesting way.
Is still a sport, because some people say that it's a joke as a play golf, but it is a sport. It's in the Olympic game, so it's official considered.
And it does, as you said, it slows down time because it takes hours. You can't say
exactly.
Oh, I'll quickly go and do half an hour of golf. Like it's a whole Saturday morning. Or how long do people play on average?
The average in let's say here in Cyprus is it take. Let's say 4.5-5 hours to play golf. Then yes, you have the time to go there, the time maybe to change, to have some practice, and then to relax at the end in the bar or the restaurant. So yes, it takes a lot of time. And nowadays people doesn't have probably all this time, so different solutions are coming. The golf club are adjusting not only 18 holes to play, that is the normal tour to have, but could be even a 6 hole, 12 hole, or 18 holes. So are options that the players can have and enjoy 2-3 hours of golf. That are some things to do. Then, as in all the sport, you can see even here, the technology helps a lot. Here you can see old style. My golf club is true. Very, very old, are almost 40 years old.
So tell us about, I love this, like any sport, like skiing. I mean, if you see old skis, it's insane how... So, okay, I know people are listening, so we'll describe this as we're talking through this.
So we can start. This is an old putter. That is the club that you use at the end when you have to move the ball in the hole.
Okay, so that's why... That's why golfers have their golf clubs in their, what is it called? The bag.
The bag.
In their bag? It's just called a bag.
It's called a bag. Very easy. It's very...
And then, so they've got the different clubs that go with different shots.
Different shots, exactly. Another aspect of the golf is that mental with your mind is very, very useful for... problem solving, because every shot you have to consider the obstacles, the wind, the layout of the course, the distance, and whatever. So for each, we have players that play golf every day in the same golf course. You can say, oh, but it's boring. But it's not, because as I told you, every day is different. The wind can change, the balls can go everywhere. We're supposed to have in the middle of the fairway, but it's difficult to have this kind of shot.
So
and that's why even is for your mind is a sport that is challenging and maybe is not for all the people. Because you have to have even these skills that helps you to have a fantastic shot. And for self-estimate is a fantastic when you do you can achieve these fantastic shots, and you can improve day by day your score. The score is the result that you have at the end of the 18 holes. So for all your life, you have to try to improve your score, and that is something that is very, very challenging.
I love this. I was gonna, sorry, I went to interrupt you a bit earlier, but I was gonna laugh and maybe tease a bit that obviously it is an exercise. People are walking, but it's a slower pace, and it's, as you said, like definitely for your mental and emotional and psychological well-being, just amazing. And being in nature, oh, I love it. But do people actually have to do maybe other exercises as well to support being a better golf player? because, you know, you don't want to be hunched up and...
So let's say...
And I see a lot of the famous golf players that they're quite fit, aren't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you see 30 years ago, the professional golfer were not very, very well fit. One of the most famous Italian, Costantino Rocca, still was playing with his belly or whatever. And at that time, the fitness was not so important. Nowadays, when you have to use these kind of clubs that you can see here,
which are really quite big, yeah.
You can see the difference between now and 30 years ago is very, very different, the size of the hedge. And so nowadays, the golfer has to be very, very well fit to give this power to the clubs and then to the ball to go far and far as much as possible, especially for the first shot. So yes, they need a lot of gym. They need even help with the psychologist, but at this kind of level, every kind of sport is having
needs a coach.
Exactly. So yes, you have to be fit and in good shape.
I love this. And tell us a little bit about golfing specifically in Cyprus, because definitely 20 years ago, which didn't have any golfing here. I think when I was growing up, there was a mini golf course somewhere that we used to play as kids. But now we have so many golf courses. And I remember a few years ago when I was traveling and saying, oh, we've got the first one opening up, or there were 3, and then there were plans for another 9. And we were advertising this to all and anyone that we met abroad. So tell us, how many golf courses are there now? Why is Cyprus a good destination for avid golfers? And a little bit about what to expect.
So now golf has 4, let's see, official golf clubs, plus one that is not considered an official golf club because it has only 9 holes. But from my point of view, is amazing even this kind of club because people can start playing golf in this kind of environment. So there are 4 amazing golf clubs. Cyprus is very, very famous for the climate, and the golf is here in Cyprus fantastic in my opinion, because you can play golf all the year round. What shocked me at the beginning is that here is the opposite. In Italy or Europe, you have the high season that in the summer. Here, the high season is the winter. And I've seen with my eyes that January, February, March, April, the golf club was full of players from all around Europe. So with these 4 golf clubs, Cyprus is not yet a golf destination, because to be a golf destination, you need more golf clubs to be considered officially a golf destination.
At least 7, or is it more?
Exactly.
Yeah, to have like one a day if someone was traveling for a week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you are traveling for 1 week, you can play in a different golf club every day. But even 4 is a good number. The 5th is under construction, will be ready in 1 or 2 years. There are other 3 or 4 projects already on place, and with this another 2 or 3, probably Cyprus will compete with other destinations like Spain, Turkey as well, at the same level. What is fantastic here, as I told you before, is the climate. And another thing that the 4 golf clubs that are here at the moment on place working are all of them amazing.
So now that you're working back in golf from real estate, how often do you manage to play golf?
So not enough, really, not enough. I'm always in the golf course, but really, if I play once a month, I'm happy. I would like to play more. But for different reasons, no time, or I prefer to go in a different golf club to play, not in mine.
To have a break.
Yes, I have to play, really, because only playing you can see the plus and minus of your course. You can discuss with the members. So even next week, I have to play golf, so a very difficult day. Yes.
Such a tough life.
Exactly, yes. But it's a good opportunity.
That's what I say when I go to St. Raphael's Spa. Oh, I have to check out the treatments. It's very tough to be me. Absolutely. So what else was I going to ask you? What have you learned from from golfing? What has golfing taught you about life? Maybe what has famous golfers, what have they taught you? How do you think that's helped your life, or how can it help other people's lives?
So there is a way of saying that you can understand a person, a client, whatever, only if you play golf with him. And it's really, really true, because his attitude in the golf course show you the personality of the people. So how he play golf, first of all, then how challenging is it, if you want to win, if you want it accept everything. Let's say that a lot of people, they are thinking that lucky is important in the golf club. Tiger Woods, probably all the people knows Tiger Woods, once said that I'm becoming more lucky after I practice more. That is
very good quote.
And so people, when you play golf with people, you can understand a lot about the character and whatever. Regarding professional golf, I really like to see the women, the ladies, because in my opinion, this day maybe not anymore, but till a few years ago, how they play was more similar to a good golfer, not professional. The professional man is a totally different world. They can hit a ball for a lot of meters that for us is almost impossible. So I prefer to see even the professional ladies, and I know that there still are contact to host a tournament for ladies here in Cyprus, professional tournament, and I think. Yes, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
For the what's happened 2 years ago with this kind of professional tournaments was really a boost for the golf in Cyprus. After that event, really all the people start thinking about Cyprus like a golf destination. What the golf teach to me was probably already see to follow the rules. As I told you, golf there are a lot of rules to follow, and there is almost never a referee. So if something happens, you have to be courage or to apply the rules to give your penalty or whatever. Yeah. Unfortunately, not always happens these kind of things. But
honest, integrity, structure.
Integrity, exactly.
Wow, it sounds like the sort of thing my son would love. Might have to get him into golfing. I was going to ask you to give us a favorite quote to do with golfing, but you already have from Tiger Woods, so I'm very grateful for that.
There are a lot of quotes about golf.
Do you want to share another? I'd love to hear more.
Why I say this? Now I don't remember.
Yeah, the quotes,
Yes.
And then suddenly you think, I can't.
At the moment, I don't remember no one because I'm blind, but no.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll tag them in later. So I'm starting to run out of questions from our team, but there's a few here. So pick anyone. It's meant to be for you.
I follow your podcast, so I know that I have to give it to you.
Thank you so much. What's been your favorite episode so far?
I saw the guy that is like a speakers.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, and he's amazing. I started following him, and I ordered even one book in English from him. He's
I'm trying to think. Speakers. We had John Lee, maybe. Was it John Lee?
Who's with the name?
Right at the beginning. He was good. Yeah, and also John Vickers. No,
I don't remember the name, but
anyway,
I follow. Yeah,
I can't even think. We're on. I don't know, close to 60 episodes now, so there's been a lot. If I remember, I'll tag it into this as well. Oh, that's so nice. So. The question is, what is your advice to a young person who is starting his or her career? Do you have any advice to give to a young person starting out on their career?
Let's say career of golf.
Let's go with career of golf because this is a golfing session. So let's say someone wants to get into golf. What's your advice to them?
Advice is to travel as much as possible. To compete with different people in different countries because is every time you are playing golf in a different golf club or a different course, you learn something different experience. So try to have as much experience as you can, and try to be always yourself.
Oh, and I think that's so nice for anything in life. Just, that's what they say. Everyone else is taken, so just be yourself. There's no one else like you. Throw that in the magic bowl here. If you're watching this on YouTube, we've got all these golf clubs around us, and you can see my bowl if you're just listening. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you,
Marco, thank you so much. I will try at some point to come and do some golfing. I think it will be fun.
I'm waiting for you, for sure.
And you know what, guys? You can stay anywhere in Cyprus. We love it because we're a small yet big island. So we're the third largest island in the Mediterranean, and yet we're still a small country. We're, we're around 1 million people, and everywhere is only an hour drive away. So most of even if you're staying at San Rafael, you can 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
You're in Elea, yeah. And so I love this, and so many people from Limassol love golfing now. So. Yeah, if you're in Cyprus, check it out.
We are waiting for you, for sure.
Absolutely. And it's stunning. I mean, I haven't been yet. I've got to come and see Elea, but the pictures, it's nature. And it's just beautiful, and it's peaceful, and I'm coming soon. So thank you so much, Marco.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And so I'm waiting for you at the golf club.
Wonderful. I really hope that you've enjoyed listening to Hotel Talk and this episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it helps us more than you may realize. And also, if you have enjoyed any episode more than maybe another, do share that with as many friends as possible, because whoever gets the most amount of downloads or likes after the first year, we will be donating 1,000 euros to a charity of their choice. So all your listens really help us. If you'd like to stay in touch, don't forget to hop along to St. Raphael Resort and Marina's website, join our Seahorse Club, and email the hotel anytime that you want to come and stay, quoting Hotel Talk, to receive an exclusive offer just for you as our valued listener. So thanks once again, and here's to many more amazing episodes with you, our listener, in mind.